everybody, and happy Sunday. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Jacob. I live here in New York City and I explore it all the time. I travel as much as possible and I vlog it all. So that's what you can expect here. I assume you clicked on this video because you're curious about how to make your own beer. Well, I am too, because I've never done it, but we're doing it today. So let's learn together. And these two bros are helping. Hey bros! Nice. First stop is obviously to get supplies and ingredients. So we're at a place called Bitter and Ester. This stuff right here. The first thing they grab is all the different malts, and we just measure it out, put it in this bucket. They like grind it up or whatever, and bag it for us, which is cool. All right, get everything. So the place we're in, Bitter and Ester, is a really great place to buy beer supplies in New York City. First of all, it's the only place in New York State that allows brewing on premises, which means you can make your own beer there. They tend to it, and then you come back when it's done, essentially. You can come in and like do whatever you need to, but and back. But they also have everything you need. They've got tons of recipes there, and they help you pick out all the ingredients and put it together. Grab the equipment you need. It's very cool. Luckily, Steve's got some equipment we're gonna use. So we're heading back to his apartment to begin. The beer that we decided on is Mexican Hot Chocolate Stout. I'm excited about it. All right, Chad, what's the first step?
We're gonna get 2 gallons bubbling to 165, and I don't know why.
For the malt, right? Or for the wort?
Yeah, the wort.
The mort.
Yeah, but I do know this is called the boil, and I should have cleaned this first. Fuck.
One very important thing when making beer is that everything is sterile. If not, you're gonna introduce extra bacteria and germs and things like that into the beer, and it's gonna make it taste horrible. So, lesson 1, clean everything, sterilize it. Boom. Second most important thing when making beer, you need a cute dog. Maisie, hey, hey. So if you're using liquid yeast like this for brewing, you have to make sure to slap the bag, pops the nutrition packet in there, the yeast starts eating it, swells up, give it a few hours. So do it when you're first starting.
So once they slap the bag?
Smack. So the water has reached the desired temperature, and we have our mesh bag in to hold all of our grains. Now we pour them in and let them steep for half an hour. Mm-hmm. So what are you doing now?
I am getting the grain out. We're letting that.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Steep, baby, steep!
Now we're adding heat back to this. Also adding some more water.
How much water?
1 more gallon.
1 more gallon. So at this point, we're gonna add more water, as you said, and our malt, liquid malt, and bring it all to a boil. And this is the malt extract that we're using for this one. The water is basically boiling. So now we're putting in the extra dry malt, right?
Mm-hmm. This is dry malt extract, golden light flavor.
Put that in. And then we just put in the malt extract, the liquid malt. This stuff's apparently really sweet and
just a little bit of Ovaltine.
I think the foil is good.
Okay, so I'm gonna eat some of this.
No!
It's not that bad. It just tastes like bad candy, which is like a great band name. All right, next step, bring it back to a boil. And then we're gonna add some hops, finally. The hops. Ooh. And what are these called?
Hops.
U.S. Fuggle.
Fuggle.
Fuggle hops. And 20 minutes later, the beer is done.
Woo!
Great job, everybody.
There's some in here too.
This is what I'm drinking while we're making Payback Porter by Speakeasy Ales and Lagers. Cheers. So we just put in some cinnamon sticks. Before that, we put in some habanero peppers. This is all special to our recipe, but this thing that we put in is a wort chiller. Eventually water will flow through it to chill the wort, but right now we're just sanitizing it in the boiling water. A copper tube wart chiller like that is not necessary, but it helps out so much because it helps to cool the wart and chill it very quickly. The wart is cooled enough. Hey, enough for now for what we need. So got to sanitize the funnel with the filter in it, and we're putting in the carboy. We're getting close to being finished with this part. Exciting. And just to reiterate, you have to sanitize everything. All right,
ready?
Let's strain that mofo. So now we put all of the filtered wort into the carboy. We have to fill up to about here or so with water. And then after that, the yeast, and we're almost done. And when you filter it out, you're left with this delicious bowl of, what do they call beer grits? You call them beer grits?
Sure. I usually call it hop oatmeal, but
Martha Stewart's got a great recipe. It's for a hop cleanse diet.
Yeah, take a bite, Jack.
Yeah, okay.
Take a bite. No good?
Wait, you actually took a bite of that?
Yeah, you did. And you're just putting air in there right now.
Yeah, it's the same function as like an aquarium bubbler.
Oh, okay.
Just get some oxygen in, and then I'll put a little in, shake it a little more carefully, and then plug the hole with my hand. Thanks, chat. Oh my god.
I don't understand how that happened.
I don't
It was in there, then it wasn't.
Now we're trying to figure out the original gravity of this.
0.60?
Yeah, it's like, it's even. It's right on it.
Yeah.
So now we try beer before it is fermented.
Wort.
Or wort.
It is wort until it is fermented.
How's it?
As is, man.
That's good.
That's pretty great.
Molly, do you want to try some?
Oh yeah.
Are you worried about
I like that. I like that a lot. Cheers. All right, it's yeast time. Oh, it smells gross.
I think.
And that is the secret ingredient to making a beer.
Nobody knows about this.
So this is the last step, and important. The yeast eats the sugar in here. It farts out alcohol and gas, and the gas escapes through here without letting air go back in and contaminate it. This thing's important. What's it called?
Airlock.
Airlock. Like on a spaceship. And that is most of the work of making beer done. Now it sits in that carboy for how many weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then we'll transfer it to that carboy.
Yeah. And then after 2 weeks, we'll siphon it out into that one, leaving most of the yeast remaining in the original. Let it sit a little bit longer. Add some additional ingredients for flavor. And then after that, we put it in some bottles with some extra sugar. Let it bottle condition and carbonate. That'll happen after Christmas.
All right, off to the dark room.
Thanks for letting us beer.
Yeah, no problem.
And it snowed while we were inside. So those are the basics on how to brew your own beer. I apologize for not getting into more detail, but I don't really know more detail. But I have linked up in the upper right-hand corner a few videos that will show you a little bit more about the process and how to do this on your own. A week from today, I am heading back to Illinois to the Chicago area, and I'm going to spend the whole week before Christmas up until the Monday after back home with family and friends. So I'll be vlogging a lot of the time I'm there, so check back for that. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider doing so, clicking on the screen, and you can check out my last video there. Thank you as always very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.